Hello, welcome back to Chris's Beer Reviews. How are you? Hope you're doing really well. So it's time for a video, and in this video we have a beer review and a barbecue review as well. So this barbecue is a folding portable barbecue that is certainly doing the rounds on the social media as a bit of a viral barbecue, this little folding barbecue. So that's what we're going to be reviewing, but we're also going to be reviewing a beer. So let's get on with that, and the beer we're looking at is Estrella Damm. Very surprised I haven't reviewed this already. Very surprised. Picked it up in Tesco's. I think it was about £2.50 for a 660ml bottle, which is a decent price for such a large bottle. And of course it goes in the Estrella Damm glass. And if you're wondering what Estrella means, look above it. It's got a star. Estrella means star. There you go, useful piece of information for you. So let's get on with this one. Haven't had this for a long time, but yeah, I'm really surprised I haven't reviewed it. I've also got Estrella Galicia to review as well. They are not the same company, they are two different companies. Let's pop that there. Let's have a look at it in the glass. Nice golden colour, loads of carbonation going on. It is a nucleated glass, looking good. It smells quite good as well, actually. It does smell like a mass-produced lager, but it's got a bit of citrus to it. Quite a sweetness to it. That's okay, it's clean, it's refreshing, great for this time of year in these hot temperatures. That's just a very easy drinking lager in these types of weathers. A little bit sweet on the taste as well, a little bit of bitterness at the back end, but quite crisp, relatively clean. Sweetness takes a bit of that cleanness away from it. But anyway, let's get on with this barbecue. So it's from a company called Go-Outbak. Outback, O-U-T-B-A-K. And this is the bag it comes in. It's ridiculous, this bag that it comes in. It's like a shopping bag. That's what it comes in, and it's nowhere near the size of that bag. So a ridiculous right from the off with the bag. It also comes with, if I can get it out of the bag, the cleaning tool. Not bad. Not used that because I've got a multitude of these types of things for cleaning with, but yeah, at least it comes with it. It's not bad. And it also comes with probably the most pointless pair of gloves ever. I really don't understand what the point of these gloves are, because they're not heat resistant, that's for sure. I think there is a reason for them, and I will explain that in a second, but they are extremely small and I don't have big hands. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the purpose is from these. Like I say, they're not heat resistant, they're not waterproof. Don't really understand, and they are really tight. They are not going to go on big hands. So let's get the barbecue out. And here it is. That is the Go-Outbak barbecue. What I need is the tape measure, which is just over there. I should have had it over here so we can measure it, but that's how flat it folds up, which is really good. It does fold up really compact. So just to tell you how deep that is, it's 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters thick. Pretty incredible, really. So let's open it. Now, on the Go-Outbak advert, this has 2 shelves that come out on the side that are supposed to fold over on top. This doesn't have that. It does have the legs, clearly, and then this will just drop straight down, hopefully. That's pretty much it. Oh, making a bit of a mess, love. And there is the barbecue. As you can see, I have used it, and it's got these adjustments that you can see right on the front. You can see some adjustments. Now, he has some metal bars that go in that can lift the base. So as you can see, the depth in there, with the 2 bars you put either side into those slots, you can raise the level, which is actually fairly pointless. It really is fairly pointless. Let me just pop that down and put the grill on it as well. There's the grill. It does bend a little bit, but it'll take the weight of anything really that you want to put on it food wise. And that sits in there quite nicely. So I've only used it once. You can see the discoloration already, but it does fold up really nice. Now here's the reason why I think these gloves might be in place, is because these edges along here on the legs are really sharp, and I did cut my finger on it. They are very, very sharp. So I think they give you these gloves to kind of prevent you from cutting your fingers on it. I'm not going to put coal in it and light it up for you. You all know what a barbecue looks like with coal in it, but I just want to talk a bit more about raising the height. Now, it's a great idea that you can raise the height of that, but let me show you what you get to do that with. You get these two metal bars and you slide them in. I'll show you one. So you slide them through there, through the bottom, and then as you can see, that's now through there like so. And then you can lift it and slot it in to whichever height adjustment you want to do. Now that's great, and in theory it sounds like a really good idea, but in theory, well, in reality rather, these are made of metal. You're going to be putting them under something that's really hot. So what do you think is going to happen to those is they're going to take that heat transfer. You're going to burn your little fingers. It's what's going to happen with those. So that's a poor idea. They should have put some heat-proof handles on the end to stop you burning yourself. And these gloves will not prevent you from burning yourself either. I think these are just solely in there to stop you cutting yourself on the sharp edges. So you'll see lots of reviews on social medias of these, and they're all super positive reviews. I'm telling you straight. None of those other videos will tell you that you'll cut your fingers on the edges. But those people are probably getting paid mega money to advertise it. And yeah, with these, you're going to burn your fingers. Really crazy idea. Should have had something on the end of those. But the other point is with it, and it does work well. I like it, and it definitely live on the camper van, which is where we used it last week. Took it away, sat outside the camper van, and it worked really well. Is for the depth. By the time you've put coal in there, realistically, you're not going to need to raise the level. If you put coal in there, you won't be able to raise the level. If you put such a thin layer of coal in there to raise the level, that coal is going to burn out fairly quick. You still need to use a reasonable amount of coal in it, which really does kind of prevent you raising the base to lift it higher or lower, etc. So all in all, the rods for it, yes, you're going to burn your fingers. The sides of these, cut your fingers. But as a folding barbecue, it does work very, very well. And I will be using it again, and it will stay on the camper van and get a bit of use. I'll fold it up in a second. It's all right, mate. Nice beer. So yeah, to fold it up, just lift the bottom up really. In the video that you see online, it makes a racket. In the video online, you see some bloke just kick it over with his foot and it all folds over quite nicely. In the reality, it doesn't do that. I don't know how they managed it. So it does fold up really nicely. Those fold straight back down. It should have come with shelves that flip over and hold this shelf in place, but it didn't. But that's not an issue. And then again, it folds up. So it is really, really easy to use. And that is literally it. Back out and back in place, literally in a second. So yeah, simple. I like it. It's got some flaws. And I'm making a mess of folding it up. There you go. All folded up in a few seconds. That is it. I like it. It will be staying. It'll be on the camper van all the time. But yeah, if you see the adverts for it, they're not telling the truth. But there you go. That is a real review of the Go-Outbak folding barbecue and Estrella Damm. There you go. I'm all done. See you on another one.